What's up, you guys? Hostile Carrot here, and today I'm going to be showing you 5 of the absolutely best custom tracks on Monster Energy Supercross 6. If you're disappointed your track wasn't considered, please run to the comments and tell me your best track you've made on Monster Energy Supercross 6, and I'll consider using it for my Does Your Custom Track Suck series. First up, we have Arm Vacay by Dookie's Dad 1773. Dookie is, without question, one of, if not the best custom track builders on Monster Energy Supercross 6. Believe it or not, Indianapolis on Monster Energy Supercross 6 was actually designed by Dookie. He won the custom track building contest on Monster Energy Supercross 4. AMA used that track design for Indianapolis in the 2022 season, and now it's playable in Monster Energy Supercross 6. Dookie continues to put out tons and tons of great tracks on a weekly basis, as he's also the tournament director of ARM, an online esports league. Definitely feel free to check out all of his tracks, but this one was my favorite. There's just tons of awesome lines here. The spacing and all the rhythm sections is perfect, and I really love how he did this tunnel jump in the middle of the start straight with the 2 rollers after, opening up a fun line down this last section. Dookie always pays extra attention to make sure all the available rhythms work. See here, I went on the table. You could also triple. Huge triple out of the corner here. Absolutely love this use of the pull features. You can triple in or quad in, double out. And then once again showing this tunnel jump back onto the start straight where you can either roll the table, double out, or triple over, single out. Just a really fun, super unique track design. Great job, as always, by Dookie. Next up, we have DCQCSX by DC2J. DC2J is quickly becoming known as one of the fastest riders in the Xbox Tournament Series. As an understudy of Dookie's dad, he's also quickly becoming one of the best custom track builders. I absolutely love this track by DC2J. This rhythm section is incredible. You'll see there I did double in, caught backside perfect, quad triple. This time we're tripling onto the table, off the table, triple, double, these fun little whoops out, huge triple on the next straight. Really just incredible track design here by DC2J, keeping the flow going with the little hip into the flat corner. Can triple into this set or double into it, and really incredible usage of the Dragon's Back out of that section. DC opted for a small whoop here, followed by medium whoops with a single space in between, made them out of sand to preserve a realistic feel. Great choice in whoop section and an easy way to separate yourself as one of the best track builders on this game. Again, the rhythms on this track are just excellent, super fun. This is the 3rd time I've hit this rhythm in the video, 3rd different line, this time going double, triple, double out the set. I love Supercross tracks that just have the big Supercross triple after a flat 90. It's just a really Supercross feeling fun feature. Triple into this set, triple, over the top of the Dragon's Back. And I mentioned earlier there's a couple different ways to hit this Dragon Back. I really enjoyed this line, gapping into the top of it, double out. Awesome track by DC2J. Great job, brother. Next up, we have Woolie's Round 2 by Woolie793. Woolie is certainly one of the most iconic track builders on the Monster Energy Supercross video game series. I love a good bump jump, and Woolie has set up a perfect one on the inside here. Bump jump over that, and then double over the whole shot. Just absolutely incredible, not just rhythm sections here, but also the track layout itself. So well put together by Woolie. Woolie's also one of the admin of ESXR, one of the longest running and biggest tournament series on Xbox. He's certainly perfected his track building process as an admin for ESXR, putting out quality tracks on a weekly basis. Just everything about this track is done correctly. Spacing in all the rhythm sections is ideal, so you can double or triple into any section and the line will still work. I really love the use of asymmetric jumps here, opening up again, double or triple through a bunch of different line choices, and You'll notice pretty much every track I've picked here has a rhythm section that looks somewhat similar to this one, but again, just where you can double in or triple in, triple quad, double, triple, double. So much fun. Y'all saw last time I hit the bump jump on the inside here. You can also triple around the outside, open it up, passing options in the corners, deciding whether you should stay high or high, low, low, high. Wooly has made a concerted effort on this game to make his whoops as realistic as possible, and the hard work does not go unnoticed. Great job, Wooly. Next up, we have AOSX Round 2 by SX Corey. SX Corey, of course, being credited for inventing the corner scrub. Doesn't matter much, though, because Milestone killed that. Thanks, Milestone. This was a super fun track. AOSX is a PlayStation league. Unfortunately, I don't play on PlayStation, but I'm confident this track's set up for some great battles. This bump jump here out of that flat corner, so good, so much fun. Like all the other tracks, really, the spacing here is perfect. I think if I had one complaint about this track, the whoops were probably too easy. But I also think that that's the most common way to do the whoops, with the one small whoop, 2 spaces, and then you put the medium-sized whoop 1 space apart. Works well enough. Very fun sand section. Love the little sand double and the flat sand straight. Fun Supercross triple, and this rhythm down the back stretch is so good. Opted for double, 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 triple, triple that time. This finish line straight was a lot of fun too. Last lap I went triple quad. This time I'm going double, 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 triple, double. Again, just shout out to these guys for paying attention to make sure that the track has multiple options, and maybe there's an easier line for the slower guys and a bigger, tougher line for the faster guys. I know a ton of work goes into making tracks that can be raced at this high of a level and work great, and SX Corey just does an incredible job building the tracks for this AOSX series. So I know I've said that these are 5 of the best custom tracks in the game, but again, I encourage you to not just try these tracks, but other tracks made by these creators, because SX Corey, like everyone else we've talked about so far, it's not just one and done. These guys are pumping out awesome tracks on a weekly basis. Last but certainly not least, we have Toyota Thon by J.R. Scott. J.R. Scott's a talented motocross racer in real life, and he has a very creative mind when it comes to building these custom tracks. Love doubling into that section, almost getting the quad out. J.R. Scott's one of my personal favorite track builders on the game. The reason why is he just builds these very interesting, large rhythm sections, whereas most of the other tracks we've seen, they're using single jump 1 and single jump 2 and tabletop 1 and tabletop 2. J.R. Scott is not afraid to throw some huge jumps in the middle of his rhythm sections, makes for some relatively difficult lines, but also super rewarding when you hit them good. I told y'all I'm a sucker for a good bump jump, and this one's just absolutely sick. Pay extra attention to the whoops on this straight. Those are actually single jump 1 with no spaces in between. Makes it pretty difficult to get on top of the whoops, giving them a more realistic speed and feel. And these big rhythm sections are just so sick. You gotta love hitting a quad off the table like that during the middle of a rhythm section. Nice little sand roller before cutting over the start straight. Again, just awesome job with the layout here. Paying extra attention to make something that's fun while also a realistic Supercross shape. This is something that the AMA might actually build, although compared to the other 4 tracks in this video, I will say this is the most video game track. But again, we are playing a video game, so J.R. Scott has done an exceptional job here making a track that is fun to play on the video game. Told y'all I'm a sucker for the pull features. That was a really fun sand section there. I hope you all have enjoyed the video. Try some of these custom tracks out and let me know in the comments what you think. Also, if you want your custom track considered for my Does Your Custom Track Suck series, please let me know what track you want me to try in the comments. I look forward to catching y'all in the next one. Peace.